I dreamt of colors, canvases bursting with life. Each stroke of the brush felt like a dance, a symphony of hues and shades. The world around me would fade away, leaving just me and my canvas. It was my sanctuary, my escape. Since I was a child, I felt most alive with a brush in my hand. The smell of fresh paint, the texture of the canvas, it was all so magical. I would lose myself for hours creating worlds only I could see. It was pure, unfiltered joy. But somewhere between childhood dreams and the cusp of adulthood, doubt crept in. The once vivid colors of my dreams began to fade, replaced by the gray shadows of uncertainty. I started to question my path, my passion.
Her family, while loving, urged practicality. They wanted the best for her, but their vision of success was different. They spoke of stability, of secure jobs and steady incomes. They worried about the unpredictability of an artist's life.
Art is a hobby, Maya. They said it with good intentions, but it felt like a dismissal of her dreams. They didn't see the fire in her heart, the passion that drove her.
Her peers, though well-meaning, offered unsolicited critiques that chipped away at her confidence. Every comment, every piece of advice felt like a small cut, slowly eroding her belief in herself.
Maybe you should focus on something more realistic. Their words echoed in her mind, planting seeds of doubt. Was she chasing an impossible dream?
Maya began to question herself. Was she good enough? Could she really make a living from her art? The uncertainty was overwhelming, and the weight of expectations pressed heavily on her shoulders. Should she give up and focus on something realistic? The thought of abandoning her passion was heartbreaking, but the fear of failure loomed large. She was at a crossroads, torn between her dreams and the harsh realities of life. One breezy afternoon, seeking solace, Maya found herself at the park, sketchbook in hand. An elderly man, Jasper, sat on a nearby bench, sketching with an intensity that drew Maya in. Hesitantly, she approached him.
These are interesting. You know, it takes courage to create, to pour your heart onto a canvas. Every artist doubts, Maya. It's part of the journey. But never let fear silence your voice.
Jasper became Maya's mentor, a guiding light in her artistic journey. His unwavering belief in her abilities acted as a soothing balm to her insecurities, helping her to see her potential. He taught her that art wasn't about achieving perfection, but about expressing one's true self. It was about embracing the journey, the mistakes, the happy accidents that make each piece unique.
Remember, Maya, each brushstroke, whether clumsy or confident, contributes to your growth as an artist.
Maya started seeing her failures not as setbacks, but as stepping stones to greater creativity. She experimented with new techniques, explored different styles, and allowed herself to create freely without the crippling fear of judgment.
I can do this, she told herself with newfound confidence. I just need to keep going, keep creating, and trust in the process.
And so Maya embraced the process wholeheartedly, finding joy and fulfillment in the journey itself, rather than just the end result. One day, a flyer caught Maya's eye, a prestigious art competition. It was the kind of opportunity she had always dreamed of, a chance to finally put her art out into the world and be recognized for her talent.
My heart pounded. The excitement was overwhelming, but so was the fear. Could I really do this? Could I really compete with the best? This is my dream, an opportunity to showcase my work to the world. I could see it all. The gallery, the people admiring my art, the recognition. It was all so close, yet felt so far away.
But old insecurities resurfaced. Doubts that had plagued her for years began to creep back in, whispering that she wasn't good enough.
What if I'm not chosen? What if my art isn't good enough? The fear of rejection was paralyzing. What if people hate my art? What if they don't understand it? The questions were endless, each one more terrifying than the last.
She remembered Jasper's words. He had always been her biggest supporter, always believing in her even when she couldn't believe in herself.
The world needs your voice, Maya. Your art has the power to touch hearts and change minds. Don't deprive us of your gift. You have something special, something unique. Don't let fear hold you back.
Taking a deep breath, Maya decided to silence the inner critic. She knew that the only way to overcome her fears was to face them head-on. She had poured her heart into her art, and that was enough. No matter the outcome, she knew she had given it her all, and that was something to be proud of. The journey from self-doubt to self-belief is seldom a straight line. It's a process of embracing vulnerability, of silencing the inner critic, of finding the courage to show up for your dreams, even when fear whispers otherwise.
Believe in yourself, even when it feels impossible. Embrace the journey with all its messy imperfections.
Maya's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and belief. The world needs your voice. The world needs your art. Have the courage to bloom.